Philosophers throughout the ages have pondered how many white people is too many white people. Besides basketball, where else is it a disadvantage to have too many whites? Lynn.
Philosophers?
Where?
It is a disadvantage to have too many white people in church. Have you been to white people church? Well, I have, and it's just boring. Black people church is much better. Face it, without black people church, there would be no American Idol. And why stop there? Why stop there? I mean, all dark people have cooler churches, like those wacky Buddhists, rubbing Buddha's belly, and that's fun. Now, you don't get anything like that at my church. No Fantasia singing, no Buddha rubbing, just to wait for some wine and go home. Basically, a lot of kneeling with no happy ending.
Obviously, you're not a Catholic. Jim.
It's a disadvantage to have a lot of white people in the U.S. Senate. Strom Thurmond and Senator Stennis clogged up the Senate floor until they were in their 80s and 90s because white people live too damn long. With no fear of death, there's no incentive to get anything done. Now, minorities don't live as long. You put 45 African Americans, 53 Hispanics, and 1 Filipino guy in the Senate, and they get stuff done in a hurry.
Rich.
I say it's a disadvantage to have too many white people at airport security. Because of the fear of being labeled racist, we will have to let everybody go. See that guy with the ticking turban? Sorry, I don't want to be insensitive to his culture. Isn't that Allen Iverson's crew? 200 years of oppression. It would be very damaging to their psyche to search them for weapons. What about the guy with the mullet? I'd be discriminating against his right to worship Bon Jovi. But don't worry, you can always get us back on the other end when you sue us for job neglect, because either way, we can't win.
Patrice!
The problem is white people don't take pride in how boring they are. If they did, they wouldn't ask black people and Serbians to make everything they do watchable. Learn to recapture your love of being mediocre and your marginal physical ability. Some advice for you crackers. The only thing you seem to really excel at is driving. Y'all drive everything. Race cars, 18-wheelers, speedboats, motorcycles. And if those things start to become tired, fight that urge to integrate. Unless you want to see a in a monster truck.
That's a good visual. That's the show. Good night, everybody.